Hello and welcome back YouTubers. Welcome back to FuzyAcademy. Today we are going to learn about if-else if statement and we are going to introduce ourselves to loops. So first of all, let's discuss if-else if statements. If you haven't seen my last video, you won't understand this lecture properly. So first see that video, then see this one. So let's get started to if-else if statement. Today we are just going to learn this if-else if statement with an actual program. So let's get started. We are going to make a program which is grading. We are going to grade student with some marks and with some grade. The user will enter his or her marks and the system will grade him. So let's just first check what are these grading systems. I'll write over here. So first we are going to say (100 to 90) marks is equal to A plus. (89 to 70) marks are 80 marks is equal to A. Then 79 to 70 marks equal to B. Then on to the next line. 69 to 60 marks is equal to C. Then the last 59 below marks equal to fail, F. So let's get started. First, we are going to need some variable in which we are going to store our marks. So we write int marks, and yes, we are going to ask user to enter some marks. We write cout, then enter your marks, slash n. We are going to choose an escape sequence over here, then cin, and then to enter these marks we just write cin marks like this. Then what we're going to do, we write if statement. If we say if marks are less than equal to 100 and marks are greater than equal to 90. What grade it is? It is A plus. CL, congrats, you got A plus. And now that's it. Wait a minute, let's fix this. And yeah. Then we write else, and in front of this else we write if, and we write our next condition, which is marks is less than equal to 89 and end marks are greater than equal to 8, then see out, nice, you got A grade. So we just put handle and over. Let's copy this code and paste it 2 more times. Copy this and paste it 2 more times. Right, marks are greater than equal to 79, less than equal to, sorry, and 70, greater than equal to 70. Here we say less than equal to 69, equal to 60. Change the grades. You got B, you got C grade. Oh, this nice. C grade is nice. And in the last statement, just write else if any other value other than these 200 to 60, for any other value it will write fail. See how bad, you failed. And or let's check what happens. I am going to run this program. So it says enter your marks. So I write, let's say I write 88. It says you got A grade. Let's run it over again. It says enter your marks and I write, let's see, 53. Bad, you fail. So this was our program about if else if statement. So hope you understand this. Let's move forward. So here is introduction to loops. There are 3 types of loops: for, while and do while loop. Loops in C++. There are several loops in C++ that allows the program to repeat itself until a certain condition is satisfied. The loops are also called control statements. So there are 3 types of loops, as I have told you: for loop, while loop and do while loop. In this lecture we are going to study about for loop, and the other 2 loops we are going to study in the next lectures. First of all, what is a for loop? A for loop is mainly used when you know how many times the program has to be executed, or when will it start, with what value it will start, and with what value it will end, or you know the test condition properly. The syntax of the for loop is: first we use the keyword of for, then we write our bracket, then initialization. Initialization means we just write from what value this loop will start. Test condition. This condition is for what value this loop will execute and for what value it won't. Then increment or decrement operator like I++ or I-. These are increment or decrement operators. So let's see an example program. Here is our example program. So let's write our example program. In this program, we are going to print numbers from 1 to 100 on the screen, and we are not going to type 1 to 100. We are just going to use for loop to write them for us. So let's get started. First of all, I'll write for, then what? I'll write int, that it is integer type, I, int I is equal to 0. I can write any name over here, I, monkey, or anything. Let's write monkey so you can understand better. I write this monkey is equal to 0. Then monkey is less than equal to 100. For what value it is executing? So I am just saying it is executing until monkey is less than or equal to 100. After monkey reaches 100 and goes to 101, the loop will not execute. Monkey plus plus. So let's type cout monkey. So here it is. Here's our program. So let's run it and check what happens. Look, it displayed some numbers. Wait a minute, let's just put handle over here. Now let's check what happens. Look, from 0 to 100. As you can see, all numbers are printed. So let's just see what this for loop did. First, this monkey, it had value of 1. Monkey equal to 0. It checked this condition, if this condition is true or not. This condition, put it over here, put this 0 in front of it, like 0 is less than equal to 100. So it is correct. 0 is less than 100. So it moves to the code over here. It executes the code, cout monkey, the value of monkey, which is 0, and prints it on the screen. Then after this code executes, it moves to this, the increment operator. It increments the value, and now monkey has the value of 1. And then it again checks the condition. If this condition is true, it will run the same code again. It will move on and on and on until this condition is false. For example, now monkey has value of 100. So it will test the code, test the condition, then it will see 100 is less than equal to 100. It will execute the code because it is equal to 100. Then it will execute the code. After 100, then it pluses. Monkey's value will change to 101. Now what happens? It comes to this and checks. If 101 is greater than or equal to 100, then it becomes false. Now what happens? It becomes false. So that was all for today, and if you like this video, please like this, share it with your friends so they can also study from it, and subscribe to our channel if you are new, and thank you very much. For any other queries, check my description.